tonight at Carnage, you get your shot at the OVW Women's title. Are you feeling tonight? I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go against Miss Hollyhood, HaleyJ. I know she might underestimate me tonight, but since I've been here, I have never been pinned. I've never been submitted. In the last few ladies I've been put on my way, I pinned at 1, 2, 3. So I'm pretty sure I am well deserved for the spot tonight for that ladies championship belt. So keep underestimating Miss Hollyhood, HaleyJ. Yeah. Best of luck, man.
The #1 contender as of the last OVW TV, the Neon Lady Dani Mo Stevens.
Hollyhood HaleyJ might have her toughest challenge to date ahead with the ever-impressive rookie Dani Mo.
Steve's been here a very short time, but Dani Mo already impressed these fans, already impressed OVW management, already secured the #1 contendership, gets a shot at the OVW Women's Championship tonight.
I don't know, I've got faith in Hollyhood HaleyJ. She always has something just creative enough. We'll see what she comes up with here tonight.
There's that dirty pool water and penicillin smell again. Stephen Hollyhood, HaleyJ, the OVW Women's Champion, making her way out here for the second time tonight with Tony Bizzo. This couple already has 1 win tonight over Luscious. Lawrence, Steve, you gotta think they want to go 2 for 2, then hit the town.
Hell yeah, all the momentum in the world. Well, and right now they've got all the confidence in the world going into this match. Hollyhood HaleyJ, as much as I love her, and she doesn't love me, I get that. As much as I love her, she needs to understand Dani Mo is a different kind of competitor.
Yeah, Haley actually requested you not commentate her match tonight, but OVW management just couldn't agree to that. She really doesn't like you.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the OVW Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger. She hails from the 412, Dani Mo!
Neon Blonde's huge here in Davis Arena, Steve.
And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by the complete package Tony Bizzo. Hailing from the streets, she is the Bugettoest Betty around, and she is the OVW Women's Champion, Hollyhood HaleyJ.
HaleyJ, Steven, not lacking confidence, also not lacking wins. She's been reigning and defending champion for quite some time now, but Dani Mo, the Neon Blonde, you gotta think, wants to dethrone the queen of the streets, Hollyhood HaleyJ.
With Tony Bizzo by her side and her usual bag of tricks, or sack of rocks, if you will, I have a feeling Hollyhood is more than prepared. We'll see.
See, we have not seen Hollyhood HaleyJ and Dani Mo go one-on-one. This is a first-time ever matchup. And along with that comes not knowing what to expect out of your opponent. If you've never faced someone before, it's a little harder to develop a strategy.
You can watch all the tape in the world, but being in the ring and competing with an individual is going to be completely different.
And see, especially when you're looking at competitors like Dani Mo and Hollyhood HaleyJ. Now, we can talk all day about how I think Hollyhood HaleyJ is a little gross and reprehensible and disgusting and smells weird, but she is a fantastic competitor with an innovative offense, and she knows how to pick up the win. I mean, the title that she carries around her waist is clearly indicative of that. But Dani Mo, again, also an innovative offense, a quick thinker, knows how to move on her feet. Steve, this is going to be a very interesting matchup.
They have a little bit of a back and forth here, a little bit of a reversals, one-upswomanship.
You see that both women pacing themselves, deciding how to really approach this, and you hear this crowd solidly supporting Dani Mo.
Why? Hollyhood is a perfect embodiment of a woman.
So when you look at Hollyhood HaleyJ, she's everything you think a champion should be. She has style and grace and professionalism.
Oh, that's an understatement.
She doesn't like you. I don't know why you're kissing up to her like this. She's none of those things. Dani Mo would be a fine OVW Women's Champion, but again, she's got a huge hill to climb, and Hollyhood HaleyJ, who has been a fighting champion, who has found a way to pick up win after win after win and hold on to that title.
She's taken her OVW Women's Championship all over the United States, successfully defending it. You gotta wonder.
Oh,
looks like Dani Moe right now has got a little bit of momentum going. Is Hollyhood gonna have the answer?
Now Steve Bizzo did pick up the win, courtesy of Hollyhood HaleyJ over Luscious Lawrence earlier. But you gotta think, even with that momentum, with that win, Hollyhood HaleyJ still has to have Luscious Lawrence in the back of her mind. I mean, he did. Ooh! Big kick to the face. Luscious Lawrence, ooh, 1-2.
Basement drop kick nearly knocks Hollyhood out cold.
Sorry, see, before Dani Moe almost kicked the eyelashes off of HaleyJ, what I was saying was, you have to think, the Hollywood HaleyJ has to be thinking about Luscious, has to be thinking about, he went to a hotel, went to Thunder Island with their mom. That's going to distract you.
Are you insinuating her eyelashes are fake, Brian?
I'm not insinuating they're fake, I'm straight up saying they're fake, and they're about kicked off by Dani Moe a moment ago. Dani Moe using those educated feet, now going to the midsection. Oh, another scoop slam. See, that middle of the ring's going to collapse after a few more of those. 1-2.
Speaking of fake,
favoring that lower back.
Brian, I'm speaking of fake. I'm sitting next to you, and it's been a few weeks since I sat next to you. You kind of, I feel like there's a gap between where your hair is and where your head is.
You're talking about my hair? You get the receding rigatoni on top of your head. Come on, get away from me.
Come on.
Hollyhood HaleyJ on the shoulders here of Dani Moe. Oh, Hollyhood gets a slink out of it with a handful of hair. Steve, it's not pretty. It's not technically legal, but it's effective.
Everything she does is pretty. She's the Bougettoist.
Bougettoist isn't even a pretty word. Here we go. Hollywood HaleyJ choking Dani Moe on that bottom rope. And see Lawrence, Bizzo getting in the face of Dani Moe and trying to get a little psychological advantage there.
Brian, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And now a lot of people around the world think that, yes, these are two very beautiful women, two very powerful and talented women.
See if you can say by the view of the holder. I don't want to hold anything Bizzo and Hollyhood have touched without a lot of hand sanitizer, but ooh, knees to the back. Hollyhood HaleyJ driving the wind out of Dani Moe with those knees.
This is that expertise. Again, Dani Moe she's raw. She's a rookie.
HaleyJ's whole demeanor, her whole personality has been built around that title. Now, so what's becoming the champion, Steve? That has been what has identified her. That is how she identifies herself now as a champion. So she wants to hold on to that. She needs to maintain that mindset, maintain her identity.
It's the champion's advantage is what it is. She's working for something a little extra. She's tasted the limelight. She's been to the top, and she wants to hold it. And I have a feeling she'll do anything within her damn means to make sure that she does.
There's that street-savvy combination. We've seen that HaleyJ before, combination of feet and fist. Capitalizing now, HaleyJ locking in a sleeper hold. We don't see Haley go for a lot of submissions other than once she tries to wrap that choke she likes to wrap up the matches with. But HaleyJ just wanted to take the momentum and take the energy out of Dani Moe because that's where she excels.
Dani Moe, a firecracker going nonstop in the ring. Hollyhood, again, like you said, trying to slow her down a little bit.
The crowd willing Dani Moe back on though, and Snapmare takeover takes Hollyhood out of that sleeper. Dani Moe caught her. Couple of forearms to the face, HaleyJ reeling. Goes for a big clothesline. Dani Moe ducks under, now using those educated feet again, Steve. Oh, HaleyJ chops the throat. Desperation maneuver again, working on the air passages of Dani Moe. Steve, you can't breathe, you can't fight. And Hollyhood HaleyJ is an educated enough fighter to know that. See, referee checking on Dani Moe. Dani Moe saying, I can keep going. Oh! She's going right into that turnbuckle pad, courtesy HaleyJ.
Yep, that might be enough. Hollyhood might have the momentum.
Oh, a curb stomp there. HaleyJ not even trying to win the match now, just trying to inflict pain. Not capitalizing, not following up, soaking in the anti-adulation of this crowd is HaleyJ.
She understands where her bread is buttered, and these jabrones on the outside are not buttering that woman's bread, Brian.
HaleyJ headlock in again. Now, Steve, I did get to talk to the champ earlier, and I said, I let her know. I was like, Haley, they're saying this is your biggest competition to date. What do you have to say? And she told me straight up, look, I don't care about anybody's 2 cents if it's not going towards my AC bill.
She knows what's up.
Ooh, kick to the midsection. Now, Steve, you're seeing both these ladies slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, those educated feet that you kept referencing and over and over and over again. Still working. Hollyhood HaleyJ maybe needs to take some night classes herself.
Dani Moe setting up here for something. Oh! Big kick there to the champ. Bulldog. Bulldog sends Hollyhood crashing. That might be enough new champ right here, Steve.
2.5 Hollyhood desperation kick out.
Steve, you don't get any closer without the bell ringing. Wow, Dani Mo almost picked up the win, almost became OVW Women's Champion here, made history at Chain Carnage.
Finds it within herself again somehow to kick out.
Tony Bizzo over here trying to cheer on HaleyJ, trying to get her back into this, but the champ is dazed, Steve. What's Dani Mo setting up for here? Oh, Hollyhood able again to slink out of that.
With a very legal and safe maneuver, I'm sure. I didn't see exactly what it was. Dani Mo.
Are you kidding me? She raked the eyes and holding on. Tony Bizzo just threw in that sock of rocks. HaleyJ's looking to wind up. Hold on. Hold on. Leslie Lord just came out here and attacked Tony Bizzo. Hollyhood distracted now. Look. Hollyhood's distracted now by Luscious Lawrence, but now turns back to Dani. Swings for the fences, but Dani ducks out of the way. Oh, roll up off the ropes. Now we're like, no champ! No champ! Are you kidding me?
Here is your winner, and new OVW.
Oh! I think he was going to say new OVW Women's Champion Dani Mo, but HaleyJ didn't want to hear it.
Hollyhood obviously very upset. Dani Mo steals a victory and steals the OVW Women's Championship.
HaleyJ is furious. HaleyJ is insist trying to leave with that title, but referee Dana Spencer saying, no, you're not the champion anymore.
Luscious Lawrence coming in, making his presence felt. Hollyhood obviously very upset with that fact.
Lawrence coming out even in the odds after the interference from Tony Bizzo and that sock of rocks attempt. But Steve, end of the day, the story is written, history's made. Dani Mo is your OVW Women's Champion, Chain Carnage.
New OVW Women's Champion, Dani Mo.
Steve, the reign of Hollyhood is over. This is the day of the Neon Blonde.
Unbelievable win. We have a new OVW Women's Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Dani Mo.
Hell of a performance from Dani Mo, Steve. New champion here at Chain Carnage. Let's go and find out about our National Heavyweight Championship match coming up next.